Welcome to the Wally Show Aftercast, all the things that we didn't get to during the course of the show today. And this is why I love having the Aftercast, because we get to talk about things that sometimes happen just before we come in here. We finish up the show and we start rolling for the Aftercast. And Gavin, we were talking about Trevor, what's his last name?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence, he's a quarterback, and how he got hurt in a game, and this other guy prayed for him on the field, and we were talking about that. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's like a mullet man, like he's got long hair. And Gavin goes, hey, Betty, like, size this guy up for me. I'm going to show you a picture of him. Tell me if you think that this hairstyle is working for him or not. And Betty Rock, what did you say? Did it work for him?
No,
yeah.
It looks bad.
You that's your opinion.
Yeah.
Most people who watch the game think that the hair is like luscious and he's got a great head of hair.
I would love to see you out at a football game. I would love to send you out with a microphone, like man on the street, and go, who has the most, to all these football guys, who do you think has the most luscious hair in football right now?
Well, here's the thing, though. Because of how the internet works and all this stuff, if I did that, I have a feeling a decent amount of them would mention Trevor Lawrence.
I don't know, man. I don't know. The fact that you said he has luscious hair is
wait a
concerning.
minute. Who is judging who? Because Gavin asked me.
Yeah.
He asked me to size this guy up, and Wally comes across the room and he's like, "Oh, let me see too."
Hey, if I get to judge someone, I'm always in.
I mean, the entire point of asking you was just so I could share my opinion.
Right, exactly. So he is a big fan.
Luscious locks.
Gavin's like, I've watched him take his helmet off and then fling his hair over on the sideline. Like, what in the world, man?
It's cool.
Well, you could grow yours out. Like, I can't.
It's not.
No, please.
Long hair does not look good on short and slightly overweight.
Not a good idea.
It's not the best look. It works halfway decent, apparently, for guys that are like 6'5".
Yeah, but
skinny.
even Betty didn't like him.
No, but a lot of people,
a lot of guys in my circle find him hot.
You guys might use the same hair product. Who knows?
That's so good.
It's a bad look.
Oh, man, that is awesome. All right, so not all is well in South Korea for the members of BTS.
Oh.
Do you remember this story from a little while ago? The
K-pop.
The K-pop group, yeah. Well, apparently in South Korea, you have to go into the military when you're a man, and 3 of the members now are already starting to serve their time in the military.
I heard about this.
Dumbfounded by this.
Yeah, they had to put the band on hold.
Yeah. Or just, I'm surprised they're not just grab another kid and throw him in there for a while, but then that becomes more successful. Yeah, no one would know. And then all of a sudden, like,
I wonder if they're trying
them.
to inspire other, like, Korean men to join their army. I don't know.
If the K-Boys do it,
Elvis did it back in the 50s.
Did he get drafted or did he enlist? I forget. I can't see him enlisting, but maybe he did. I thought he got drafted.
He might have gotten drafted, and they were going to give him a pass, but he decided to go anyways because he's a man.
Right.
Because that, sir, is a man that, he's got luscious locks. And let me tell you, he could put Mullet Man to shame.
That's what RM and V of the K-pop band BTS are doing. They're going into their service right now. And a couple of their other bandmates already had to report. And they have to do 18 months in service to their country. Some of them are in the army, and a couple of them are doing like a different kind of like social work kind of thing that they could do if they weren't in the army. So there was, but K-pop, as far as BTS goes, on hold for a little bit. So sad.
Just real quick, Jeff just sent me a text. Can you remind Wally about his 10 o'clock Day of Hope meeting?
Yes, Day of Hope meeting. Thank you. Yes, I have a Day of Hope meeting. So
right now?
Right now. As of right now, yes. I forgot about this.
This was a really short Aftercast.
It was the shortest Aftercast ever.
Are we going to upload this?
Apparently, yes. Apparently, I have to go. If you guys want to keep going and go through what, or do you want to hold yours for tomorrow?
Yeah, let's hold it.
I want to enjoy it with you. Well, I apologize for that. We got shorthanded.
All right, here, wrap it up.
And today's going to be a busy day. This whole week's going to be crazy, so I am so sorry. Tomorrow should be a little bit more normal.
All right.
All right, and that's it. Thanks for being a potty. I got to go to a meeting, apparently.
Growing up in poverty has never been easy for children, but with the added challenges of the pandemic, conflict, and natural disasters, families around the world are facing an unprecedented food crisis. Unfortunately, those who are already hungry are now even more desperate. But by sponsoring a child through compassion, you can help provide life-sustaining essentials such as food and clean water. And with your compassionate support, that child can not only survive, but also flourish. You can find out how and choose a child to sponsor when you click on the compassion banner at wayfm.com.